Hello everybody, it is Titanic Project MC back for a video, and I have not uploaded in a while, so I'm gonna do more of like a simple video, something easy for me to make. It's just gonna be a little update video where I go around the ship. It's not gonna be edited or anything. I'm just gonna talk, and yeah, so I'll just give you a little update video. So I guess where we can start is we'll just go around the exterior first with an update. Um, Rigging is one big thing that's been like almost completed. The aft mast does not have any rigging so far, unless you count the telegram wires as some rigging. But so yeah, the rigging plays like a big part of making the ship actually just look really good and really detailed. I love it. Um, that's that. And since the last video I actually talked, I think uh yeah. So the bow has changed since the last video, that live stream where I went around. The bow has changed. The entire bow, I ripped it all out, and it looks way better now. I'm really happy with it. I mean, of course, it's not perfect because the ship is kind of outdated, but I don't want to restart just because how much work I've already put into it, and how much is in it. But yeah, I had to rip it all out and replace it, so that was one pain in the ass to do. But yeah, and I guess we'll head to the stern because so I finished my poop deck, right? Like all the details on the poop deck, and now there's nothing because I went to go raise it up because like I couldn't build I couldn't build interior spaces because you can like see those ceiling beams. That ceiling be like on the windows, on the portholes, and I didn't like the look of it, so I raised it up by a block, or I was trying to. It is raised up by a block now, but I was trying to. And while I was trying to do that, I was trying to use World Edit to just copy and paste it up, and basically I deleted all my details and then copy and pasted air, and so I gotta redo all the details. That's cool. Um, yeah, I know some of you already know that it wasn't an Irish flag. I have it as an Irish flag. I'm just gonna kind of explain this little thing I did. So I consider this ship an Irish ship because she's built by Irish hands. Sure, she was owned. White Star Line was a company for her, an Irish ship, and so I just like raised the Irish flag on her, and until she's finished, uh, it's gonna be an Irish flag right there. So a little Easter egg I added. And that's really it for the exterior. Nothing else, I believe. I mean, you also have I completed all the superstructure details right here. You can see I have plating in every window and porthole there is, so that's that. And there's also going to be some stuff in this update that I don't show, like I have the open space finished, but I do not want to show that. I kind of want to start, like keeping some stuff, under the book, and I don't want to just show you everything and it become like, I don't want to spoil everything for you. Basically, I want there to be some kind of hype and some kind of like surprise when it's released. So that's why I'm not going to be showing everything I've done. So you can see we're inside the Forecastle. I just went in here because this is one space that nobody ever shows, and like I've never seen this place in any renders or something. I've seen one render of this room by somebody on Instagram, but that's really it. I've never really seen anything on this area, so this is my interpretation of this area. This flooring could be Laticello or it could be wood, but I have it Laticello currently. You have stuff like the carpenter store, which is basically plain, carpenter's shop, fan room, which is not complete, ladder down to cargo hold, yada 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 yada. Down to D-deck, goes into the open space. This goes up the crow's nest. That's nice. Crow's nest, nothing special to get in there. Yeah. So, I guess I'll get out of there. Um, oh, one thing I did complete, I completed the officers' quarters. I also updated some of these rooms, so I updated the chart room, because I had this desk and all that along this wall, and didn't have that. I've seen Honor and Glory have this door right here, which I don't get it, so for right now I'm not putting it right there, but I mean, you know, if I find evidence that it is actually right there, I'll put it right there. Um, and I saw that they also have this door right here rather than right here like it is on deck plans, so I just did that for right now, and I'll look into it on the wreck and stuff. Um, Pilot's room, he just, uh, mans the ship in, harbor. Navigational room. Captain's sitting room, really nothing's changed about this room since I last showed it. I believe I showed it in the last thing. The only thing that's changed is, the flooring. Instead of it being a, green flooring, it's now a red flooring. You got his bedroom, which his bedroom, it honestly would have been bigger than this in real life, but I wanted to add in the, dado right here, so I just sacrificed the space and wanted to add in the dado. You have his bathroom right here, pretty nice. This floor might have actually been a white and orange flooring. It might have been, it actually probably was white and orange in there. I'll change that. Officer smoking room. This room would have been had like an it would have been oak with a mahogany dado, but I literally don't have the space. I can't sacrifice really any space in this room because then I wouldn't really be able to fit in anything. So, you know, and this isn't even right. Like this furniture isn't even right. There should be more furniture, but you know, it's Minecraft. Sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. Pantry. Some stuff I've already shown. So, laboratory or lavatory. I haven't shown this. You know, pretty simple, and I forgot to change this because I originally had this red and white linoleum tiles, but I changed it and I forgot to change that. Bathroom. Oils and skins. This goes down. This is a part of the ventilation. I don't have inside of here detailed. You would have been able to like there's a picture of a vent from Olympic where you can see inside this. You can see a catwalk and you can see a door, and like there'd be a little hatch, which I gotta figure out how in the world I'm going to do that. So yeah, I guess we'll get out the officers' quarters for right now. I'll show a cabin. This is a first class cabin. This technically isn't a part of the officers' quarters. Crew only. This is the elevator gears. Best I can do off of Honor and Glory. That's basically it. So yeah, grand staircase, you've seen this. Let's go to the smoking room. I would show, the lounge pantry, this pantry, if I actually updated it yet. I need to update this room, because this room is, ancient right now. Aft grand staircase. So you have the first class smoking room. I'm really happy with this, like how this room turned out. Like, I don't think I could have, you know, made it any better. I'm just like, you know, really happy with how it turned out. Still debating if I want to keep the chairs green or I want to make them burgundy. Honestly, I think they might have been green, but they might have been. Honestly, I like the green better. So, I mean, we really don't know if they were green or burgundy, so I'm just gonna go with which one I like better, which is green. This was like been a serving window. Don't have this built yet. And you go right here. They had a little lavatory right now. I gotta get out of the habit of saying laboratory. I used to pronounce it laboratory. I thought there was an R in there, like but you know, I figured out I was wrong, and I just misread it like all the time, and I've been misreading it for years now. Yeah, I don't even know what the point of this like little passageway right here was. I actually, I knew the point of it. Like, I saw it on deck plans, I think it said, or might have seen it somewhere else, but I've kind of forgot, so. And you would have been able to go, like, all the way around, but, like, this wall, it kind of protrudes, and because this goes down to the galley, and, on the real ship, it, like, the wall kind of curved out a bit, it kind of got skinnier, but, it's Minecraft, and it's a one block wide hallway, so I can't do that. Let's get rid of that. I guess we'll check out the Verandah Cafe. So, right here, you got the Verandah Cafe. I'm actually really happy with how this room turned out, too. I was really scared to get to this room because I thought my proportions were all sorts of fucked up. Sorry if there are any, like, younger viewers watching this. It's just, my kind of personality. But, like, I thought I would have been screwed because this is, like, 4 blocks right here. And, 5 blocks right here, and they should be equal. And then also, this shouldn't even be 4 blocks. Should honestly be like 2 blocks wide, and then it starts like doing this vaulted wall. But that's what I had to do, and honestly, it turned out great on the inside. Like, it looks great on the inside. I have no complaints about it, but it looks kind of dumb on the promenade, I will say. But what can you do? So right here, this also, you can see that same serving area, pantry, that supplied the smoking room as well. If you're wondering what these are, this is deck of games and stuff like that. Got a fan room right here, and you also have deck of games on the other side. What should I show next? Yeah, you can see a sneak peek in there. I don't have any furniture in there, so I'm pretty sure I've already showed this, and this isn't even finished. I don't have paneling or any detailing, chairs, any of that, so I did build the what's it called? The third class smoking room, so I guess I'll show y'all that. So this is the third class smoking room. Pretty happy with how this room turned out. The only thing I don't like, I'm not sure on like these benches. I feel like they're like too big, but at the same time, I don't know what else to do. Like, I feel like stairs, like just having stairs like back to back to each other, I hate the look of it. So like I'm staying away from that. So I really don't know what other design to do. And like I know this is too big, but I have no idea what to do. So yeah, that's it for this room. I'm kind of confused on this piano because I saw Honor and Glory. They made this piano like oak, but I looked at a photo and it looked mahogany, so I don't know what's up with that. And this porthole arrangement has also changed, changed over time. And the third class general room or smoking room. Wait, I called that the smoking room. That's the third class general room, sorry. The third class smoking room right here. Yeah, it's not finished. I only have the walls and don't even have it detailed at all, so we can get out of there. I guess let's head to, well, I'll go right here first. I also like how this turned out too. I love this area, the second class enclosed promenade. I just like it quite a bit. And you have this second class staircase right there, which is also, like I said, no furniture, no detailing. So we'll fly through all this work in progress stuff. Actually, we'll just go to the reception room. So right here, I completed the reception room. Like I said, like I say with all my stuff, I'm really happy with how this turned out. This room took me forever to do. Like, you wouldn't think this room would be like hard, but for some reason, just building the furniture and all that in this room was just harder than like all the other rooms because there's more curved couches and curved like slanted chairs and all that in this room, and I sacrificed a lot of that stuff. Like, I'm pretty sure like stuff like this shouldn't be it shouldn't be like this. It shouldn't be like a cross. It should be more like an X compared to like the staircase and everything. So but I had to sacrifice that because it's Minecraft and it would look kind of dumb if I had it like an X. And you can see like I have slanted couches and all that, which were a pain to figure out a design for. And I have the piano right here, a slanted piano, which is probably not even right. It's kind of its proportions are kind of out of whack. So yeah, that's that really. There's nothing really else to show in this room. Oh, I'm also glad because we got bedrock now, and so I can actually like do signs now. They're kind of floating. They're not attached to anything, so it looks kind of dumb. But it's better than having I had a trapdoor, not trapdoor. I had a gate right there, a fence gate, just floating right there, and it didn't say anything. So it's nice now that we have barrier blocks. So I can now put actual signs like that. And here you have the entrance that they would come through. So the dining saloon I have still not finished. I have this side of the room is completely finished. This is fine. Aside from the porthole arrangements, because I'm gonna change the porthole arrangements because there are all sorts of jank outside. It just doesn't look how it's supposed to. So I'm gonna change that and fix that. I don't even know how that's supposed to be. I think it's like this. Yeah. But so I gotta change this wall and everything. All the furniture. The middle, most incomplete part of the dining saloon. I don't even have a ceiling molding or any of that. So. And right here, I started on the furniture. I did this like outside row, but I didn't do any on the inside. But I just gotta do furniture in this area. So you guys have already seen the pantry, but I have updated the flooring. I used to have I had polished granite as the flooring, and I changed it to a more orange tile because the tiles were orange, and I didn't know I didn't know what color they were at the time. So I just assumed, and I made a pretty good guess, but turns out they were more orange than the granite, which is more of a pinkish orange. So I changed it to this. I also built all these rooms aside from this. Oh, I actually built this. Never mind. Scullery. I haven't built the scullery yet. Salad pantry. Built that. This goes down to E deck. Goes to Scotland Road. Right here. Wait, where am I going? This goes to the second class hallway on E deck. And I started on the galley, but I do not want to show that yet. So I'll just save that for whenever it's done or for a later time. Glass, I've started that, or I have that finished. Cold locker. These are supposed to be, I think these are brine pipes, or I know what they are. I have like cooling pipes in this because I'd assume they'd be refrigerated. So I have pipes. I don't know if the cooling pipes or brine pipes, or I don't know if that's correct, but I'm just calling it that for now. China, oysters. This would also be a refrigerated room, so if I can get out the door. And shoot, what else is there to show? I think that's really it. At least like for what I want to show. I can't really think of anything else. I guess I'll go to A-deck accommodation. I finished, for the most part, A-deck accommodation. I haven't finished the hallway, so ignore it. Like, there's details missing. So that's that. There should be, like, stuff like fire hoses, I'm pretty sure, on the wall. There might, I don't know. Stuff like vents and all that, so I gotta get that done. But, got baths right here. I know these bathrooms are, accurate because there was a photo of one of them, I'm pretty sure, that I had, so. Ladies' lavatory, my bad. This is... for some reason, I just feel like this room is just too big. I don't know, it just feels kind of too big. And, yeah, and there would also be 3 stalls right here, but I only have 2, but, it's not the end of the world. Oh, and, I guess this is kind of random, but this is what toilets back in 1912 looked like in They were called water closets. I don't know if that was like just in general they were called water closets or only on ships, but yeah, they're called water closets on Titanic at least, and I know they are on other ships like Lusitania. Uh, Expansion joint room. Practically nothing in here. Stewardesses. Stewardess, sorry. Yeah, that's practically it. And you have some occupied and unoccupied rooms. So if the light is on, it's occupied. If the light is off, it's unoccupied. And the cabins are finished aside from like the little personal touches because I'll show what I mean. Because when the cabins are occupied, I put like a personal touch in them, like by reading their bio or something. So like A10, I think this is occupied by John Hugo Ross. Was that his name? Something along those lines. But I know that he was sick. He was coming back from Egypt and he was sick, and supposedly, like, you know, the steward or whatever came in and said, like, you need to get your lifebelt on, and he was like, yeah, nothing's gonna happen. So he didn't get up, and presumably he died in his bed. So I put his bed like unmade. Kind of a sad touch, but I didn't know what else to put for him. And another example is Sir Cosmo Duff Gordon's cabin. He was a sportsman. He loved sports, and I put a squash racket right here because I assumed he might have been down in the squash court or something. I know he did a lot of fencing, so I might actually change that and put like some kind of fence design. I don't know what to do for that though. I don't even know what I would do. So, Lady Duff Gordon, I haven't touched her cabin yet, so, or like I haven't put her personal touch in. Then there's other occupied cabins, but I'm just going off of who I can remember. And this was Edith Russell's cabin, I'm pretty sure, and she had a pig she liked a lot, a little pig toy doll or something. I don't even know what it was. It was like a little toy pig, and she liked that. So I don't know. I'll figure out something to do with that. Just slap a pig in there. But yeah, that's really the update. I don't really have anything else to show. I'm a very slow worker, if you couldn't tell. I get like bored a lot of times and will hop on another game, or a lot of the times when I'm on my world, all I'm doing is literally like just jumping around like this while talking to my friends. But I try to work as much as I can. So, and you also got to consider there's a lot of stuff I'm not showing off. You know, all this stuff and all that. So, but yeah, look at that. I gotta redo this entire draft. This entire part right here. Gotta redo it. Sucks to suck. But I mean, yeah, I guess that's gonna be the end of the video, guys. I'll try to put these updates out more I give up. You know what I'm trying to say. But the reason I don't is because really just like I don't have a lot of stuff to like update y'all. I don't want to just like update y'all on like one thing, and you know, I want the updates to actually be worth it. So that's why these aren't coming out as much as, you know, you'd probably like to, but I'm gonna try my best to actually put these out more, and maybe not only update videos. I might try to, like, you know, just post more content in general. I'm working on one video right now, like, you know, just like one of those videos where like I do like a pan around and like stuff like that. I'm working on one of those videos right now, so stay tuned for that. Whenever that comes out, I cannot tell you because it comes lack of motivation to actually work on it and edit it. But it's not even hard to edit. It's just, it's probably gonna be like my favorite video I made, because I'm gonna try to do like some sinking stuff too. So I'll put like redstone with like lights flickering and water coming in. But so that's gonna be one effort to do. But yeah, so I hope you enjoyed the video, guys. If you're new here, comment, like, subscribe. Of course, you're not required to, but it would be much appreciated. And yeah, so thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.